We on. We gonna make it work. Hey, hey, Shalom.
Shalom.
Want to give all praises to
Yahweh,
Yahweh,
Bashim,
Bashim, Yahweh
Yahushai,
Shai,
Bashim,
Bashim,
Wapar
Park
Kadash.
Kadash. Okay, double honors to the Apostle Edos of Great Millstone. Blessings to the elect of Yasha Allah. All right, out of the Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. And blessings to you, Akim, out there doing this truth for sincerity and looking forward to getting out of Babylon. All right. And speaking of Babylon, as you can see the title, it's the open forum. Um, but we're going to start out with Sodom and Gomorrah and the judgment of Sodom and Gomorrah for the most part. The fact, because I went on my YouTube today and they had an ad. You know, if any I can look at, you know, on your phone, they got an ad first and then they got videos. They recommend videos. So this ad said, I wish I can get a screenshot of it, but the ad basically said, watch watch over 400 gay movies, man. Like, I guess you can click. Brother didn't know about it, but now he know about it. Watch over 400 gay movies with great titles. They like even really, you know, bro.
I know they had a category.
Yeah, well, and it remind when I seen that off of YouTube, you know, it reminded me of what on Netflix, because on Netflix they got a gay and lesbian category on there, man. You know, so it's just to the point where America is basically completely soaking it in. That's why I put open forum. Yeah, it's becoming the norm. All right, that's why I put open forum depth to Babylon, because that's the only thing that's going to solve the problem. Matter of fact, let's start. You got one?
Yeah, I got the scripture.
Okay, go ahead.
This is Isaiah chapter 13, verse 19.
Oh, wait. No, we can get that next. We
Yeah.
can definitely get that next. Get first, no, a second Ezra, the fourth chapter, the 29th verse.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Because that is going to be a part of all of that. Because this is not something that we can sign a contract and it'll be done with. This is not something that you could just ask the so-called white man to please stop doing it. This is something that they've invested in. They're embedded in, man. Okay, they are embedded in this wickedness of Sodom and Gomorrah. That's why the scriptures call it that when you read in Revelations, man. Okay, go ahead.
Second Ezra 4 and 29, or after 28.
Mm-hmm.
But as concerning the things whereof thou askest me, I will tell thee. For the evil is sown, but the destruction therefore is not yet come.
Yeah, the evil been sown since when was the independence for the most part? 1776. About 1776, the establishment of America, the independence from Britain, right? So that's when it. I mean, of course, there was wicked things. Really, if you want to go, really, the Greeks when evils was multiplied, man. You know, and the shit that Antiochus Epiphanes have did. You know, because we haven't had our own establishment since then. You know, to where we can do everything in righteousness. That's going to come with the new covenant, man. But the Lord want to write the things in our inward part. We have our own land, and you know, get to do our own thing, and everybody follow us and do what we say do, right? Because it went from the Greeks to the Romans to the Renaissance to America until this present day. You know what I'm saying? We've just been slowly stripped of that power, man, to a point where this knowledge wasn't even there. Okay? This now they made sure they buried this, and the scriptures say it all. Let us cut them off from being a nation. All right? The prophecies, Deuteronomy 28, going back into slavery and everything. All right? Because we was majorly in slavery under Egypt. All right? Now, this is the new Egypt. It said Egypt again in ships, man. All right? It said Egypt again in ships. Okay? So go ahead and read that one more time.
Yeah. Second Ezra 4 and 28. But as concerning the things whereof thou askest me, I will tell thee, for the evil is sown, but the destruction thereof is not yet come.
Yeah, America is here, but just because it's standing, the destruction ain't come yet, man. It's on the way, but it just hasn't come yet. Okay? Why? Because the Lord deals with time. All right? He's the best boxer. Anything you throw, he's going to counter it with the perfect timing, man.
If therefore that which is sown be not turned upside down. And if the place for the evil is sown pass not away,
Yeah, the place, not just people. All right, because a lot of people say God hates sin, not the sinner. No, nigga, God hates sin, the sinner, and the place where the sin is being held.
God,
This is talking about a place being destroyed, okay? Which is Babylon, which is America, man. All right, this is that whore that sits upon the dragon. Everybody look forward to America and try to please America at a point in time. But the scriptures say what? Hast thou become weak as weak? Now things are getting balanced out to the fact that America is not going to continue to reign at the top, man. Why? Because our kingdom is coming, man. Okay? Because that vision that Nebuchadnezzar had, that dream that he had, that's coming to pass. All right, the head part came to pass, the shoulder and the breast came to pass, the waist and the legs came to pass. Now we're at the feet and the toes, man. All right, that iron mixed with miry clay and all of that, man. Okay, we're at the last of that statue. What does it say about the feet? That a stone struck that feet. Who is the stone? Yahushua, man. He's on his way back. Our kingdom is right around the corner, man. Okay?
and if the place where the evil is sown pass not away, then cannot it come that is sown with good.
And what is good? The kingdom of heaven. So everybody out there living their Christian life, going to church every Sunday, Bible school, Sunday morning at 9, Bible study on Wednesdays, choir practice on Saturdays, whatever the fuck y'all doing. Y'all looking forward to the second coming, but y'all still want America to stand. Yeah. It's not going to come unless America's destroyed, man. Okay? And that's why we look forward to the death of Babylon, the destruction of Babylon, the destruction of America, the death of America. All right, Mawat La Babal, meaning Mawat is death, lies to Babal is confusion, because this place is confusion. That's what Babylon means, the land of confusion. Which this is that place through reincarnated spiritually. Okay, as other kingdoms as well, the Greeks, the Romans, the Egyptians, all of that, man. Okay, but it's definitely a major high level of confusion going on in America. That's why people don't know whether they're coming or going, man. Okay, you got something? You good? Okay, yeah, go ahead, bro.
Isaiah chapter 13, verse 19.
Open forum, you can bring whatever you want. No.
Bring them out, bring them out.
Yeah.
In Babylon, the glory of kingdoms.
The glory of kings, so it's the top. It's the one that everybody want to be, so to speak, or at least want it to be. Okay.
The beauty of the Chaldees' excellency.
Chaldee was the capital of Babylon, so it's like where everything was really going on, the main part of it. All right.
Shall be as when the Most High overthrew Sodom and Gomorrah.
It's gonna be as and how did Sodom and Gomorrah go down? Fire and brimstone, man. How is America, the new Babylon, gonna go down? Fire and brimstone through nuclear technology. All right, ICBM, intercontinental ballistic missiles. All right, from one continent, 25 to 30 minutes later to another continent, mushroom cloud. Okay. Was that it?
It shall never be inhabited, neither shall it be dwelt in from generation to generation. Neither shall the Arabian pitch tent there, neither shall the shepherds make their fold there.
Because the old Babylon is standing, it's the land of Iraq. There's people inhabiting there. There's Arabians pitching their tent in there, basically living and selling and, you know, having a business there. That is going on at this moment. You know what I'm saying? So it's not talking about then or there. It's talking about this land right here, man. Okay, this is going to become a memorial site, man. Pretty much, this is going to become a memorial site, okay? Like, how the fuck do I just go to my YouTube to check out my videos, and you got a gay ad on it talking about over 400 titles, man? All right, that's wicked, man. And it's simple, but it's still frustrating. Okay, it's not surprising or shocking. It's just the fact that y'all niggas really have the audacity to go against Yahweh Shem Shai, man. Okay? And think that y'all got all the power in the kingdom that y'all have. Alright? The Lord gave y'all that. He set up who's gonna rule. Okay? But it's all part of him allowing y'all to think that it's y'all, so y'all can be more proud, so he can continue to build his rap sheet, so his judgment that's coming to you can be justified. Period.
This is Jeremiah chapter 50. I'm going to start at 2, the point is in 3. It says, declare ye among the nations, and publish, and set up a standard.
And publish. Right? So we supposed to be getting this word out there, right? We supposed to be warning people. Alright? Give them a fair chance to repent. But everybody's not going to repent, man. Because this is not for everybody. To most people, it's foolishness. Alright? Go ahead.
It says, set up a standard, publish, and conceal not. Say, Babylon is taken, Bel is confounded, Merodach is broken in pieces, her idols are confounded, her images are broken in pieces.
Yeah, all the different gods that our people look toward, seeking help from them opposed to the Most High. All of that is done away with, man. Okay, the Lord gonna show you who's boss, as they say. Go ahead.
For out of the north there cometh up a nation against her, which shall make her land desolate, and none shall dwell therein. They shall remove, they shall depart, both man and beast.
And that land, that northern people coming is who? Russia. All right, because they're in the northern part of that hemisphere, the eastern hemisphere. They're up on top over there, known as Gog and Magog in the scripture. Russia is really at the top of all those nations. I'm not talking about financially or economically or any of that. I'm talking about they actually are positioned up there. They're in the north up there. This is called North America. Okay? So that land that they're going to make desolate is here, America, pursuant to Ezekiel the 38th chapter, man. Where Magog and Magog is going to protect those other little countries. All right? Once they see Russia shoot their missiles, oh shit, button, you know what I'm saying? It's just America is willing, I mean not America, the Most High is going to allow Russia to be that daredevil to press they buttons, man, to get things started, I would say. Alright?
If you said that, this is still in Jeremiah 50, just jump down to verse 14, it says, put yourselves in array against Babylon round about. All ye that bend the bow, shoot at her.
Shoot all ye that bend the bow. What is that bow? Those silos, man. Them arrows coming out of there is the nuclear missiles. Shoot at her. Who is at her? America. Alright, read Isaiah 47. It tells you, you know what I'm saying? This is that little delicate lady. Never been touched. Right? Nobody set foot on this land and started some shit like in Crimea or something. You know what I'm saying? Or took over Iraq. Or fucking Afghanistan. Or Egypt. Or Libya. Or try to take over Syria.
Mexico never invaded Texas and stole Texas from the Union.
Nobody done that. America's the one that can go around stealing shit, man. Literally.
Setting up puppet
exactly.
Republicans in Texas to secede from the Union and shit like that. It says, put yourselves in array against Babylon round about, all ye that bend the bow, shoot at her, spare no arrow, for she has sinned against the Lord.
Hey, you want to know I said spare no arrows? Because this is the last war, baby. This is World War III, third time the charm, right?
Yeah.
This is the last war, man. Because after that, Israel's going to rise. We're going to rule through the power spirit of Yahweh Shem Shai. And it says when the righteous are in rule, that the people, what it says, when the wicked are in rule, that the people mourn, but the righteous are rule,
People rejoice.
People rejoice, man. Okay? You ain't gonna rejoice in the time of war everywhere and you gotta watch over your shoulder. Alright, it said they're gonna beat their swords and the plowshares, man, when the righteous are in rule. Okay, pursuing to Joel the 3rd chapter. Alright? Which proves that those gutter rats in that land is not the true people, man. Because they trying to go to war. Shit. They ready. They itching. All right, because the scriptures also say the least shall draw them out, meaning they gonna start some shit that get America into some shit, man. Excuse my French, but that just is what it is. All right.
You want something?
Yeah. To end it off, did you have something?
Yeah. I mean,
Okay, go ahead. Get that, but to end it off, I want to get Second Peter's about the waters.
This is Revelation chapter 18, verse 2. It says, "And he cried mightily with a strong voice, saying, Babylon the great is fallen, and is become the habitation of devils,
Yeah.
and the hold of every foul spirit, and the cage of every unclean and hateful bird."
Yeah, and this is going to be a complete desert for desert animals. Okay, and that's why I said it's not going to be a habit anymore. It's not like America gonna get hit by missiles. Somebody gonna find the goodness in their heart and start building it again. No, it's gonna get judgment and it's gonna be done, man. Period. All right.
You see, you wanted the Second Peter.
Yeah. Start about the water part.
Okay. 2 Peter chapter 3, verse 5, it says, "For this they willingly are ignorant of, that by the word of the Most High, it's like the word of the power of the heavens were of old, and the earth standing out of the water and in the water, whereby the world that then was, being overflowed with water, perished."
Yeah, the world, the time, the age, okay, that era was overflown. I mean, over flooded by water, man. Okay? Because the Lord said, look, Noah, shit's too crazy, it's too wicked upon this earth, man. I gotta wash it clean. Right? We have to hit a reset button. And since then, it happened once again. Alright? Which we're about to get into.
"But the heavens and the earth which are now, by the same word, are kept in storage."
By the same word. That same word. That same promise. Alright? That same fulfillment, basically. Alright? Kept in store, go ahead.
"Reserved unto fire."
Reserved, meaning he saved it. Right? Make sure nothing else happens so this could be that land that get that fire.
Yeah.
So this world can be the one that gets that fire. Esau's world, man. His age, his time of rulership. Okay, his society can get that fire, man. He reserved it, man. That's another lesson.
"Against the day of judgment and perdition of ungodly men."
Against the day of judgment and perdition of ungodly men, which perdition is destruction, man. Okay? Go ahead.
"But beloved, be not ignorant of this one thing, that one day with the Lord as 1,000 years, and 1,000 years as one day."
Meaning it's not going to be on the time exact that you think it's going to be on. Even if the Lord told you, I'm going to come in March of 2025. The fucking calendars and clocks and all of that shit been changed and screwed up so much, you don't know when it could happen. Because, hey, it could really be according to the Mayan calendar. But the calendars is off. You know, the time is all screwed up. So them predicting that it's going to happen in 2012, maybe we not in actually 2012. You know, maybe 2012 is 2019 or something. We don't know. You know?
Because you coming off of a Romanized calendar from way over in the east, and they were over in the west when they were doing the Mayan calendar.
Yeah.
So who knows, you know, how you can just conglomerate the two calendars and put them together or whatnot and say that, okay, well, this is the day.
Yeah.
You know?
That's why I said don't be ignorant of this one thing. You know what I'm saying? Because you can't predict the time that it's going to happen. People used to come to us on the highway, well, when it's going to happen? Give me a date. The scriptures, you can't. You're not on the Lord's time, man. All right? But that he gave us signs, and we living in them signs.
Okay.
And just because we're living in them signs doesn't mean it's going to happen tomorrow. It just means you got to endure, man. You got to keep it moving. You got to keep it moving until that wheel, inside of a wheel, through the Lord's will, beam you up, man. And you see the destruction of America. If you're part of that number, okay. We gotta get the elements burned up with fervent heat, brother.
Verse 9. The Lord is not slack concerning his promise,
Yep.
as some men count slackness.
The Lord gave Israel promises, all right, that He basically was gonna have an elect, save the elect, and bring the rest back. All right.
But is long suffering to usward, not willing that any should perish.
Because He is merciful. The Most High is merciful. Don't take it for granted. All right. Hey, I just read in Wisdom of Solomon. Don't tempt His power, because He's basically going to bust your head if you consider to do so. All right. Well, maybe the Lord will be all right with me fucking Tyrone's woman, because we used to date, or she don't want that nigga. You know what I'm saying? No, nigga. It is what it is.
But that all should come into repentance. For the day of the Lord will come as a thief in the night, into which the heavens shall pass away with a great noise. With
the scripture saying it's going to come as a thief in the night, alone lets you know it's not going to be. You can't you can't predict it. All right, you can't know the time precisely. All right, you can't pinpoint that time. This is going to be on this day at this time, and blah blah blah. You know what's going to happen if you do that? Everybody going to act like they righteous right before. Nah, this is something you got to endure. You got to show your worth, man. All right? You remember using math class, you couldn't just put the answer. You know what I'm saying?
Show your worth.
You had to show that work, man. This is math class. This is truth, ain't it? This is the truth, ain't it?
Yeah.
You got to show your work, man.
It says, in which the heavens shall pass away with a great noise, and the elements shall melt with fervent heat.
That great noise is the boom, bam, bam of the missiles, man. Okay, go ahead.
The earth also and the works that are therein shall be burnt up.
Yeah, so this whole society is going to be eradicated, man. It's going to be burnt. It's going to be cleansed. That's really the proper word to put it, because that's what's going to happen. It is destruction, but that destruction is actually a cleansing of wickedness, man. And this is something that if you're a Christian, or if you claim to love the Most High, Yahweh Shemel Shai, you should want, man. You got Israelites out there, they cool with being in America. I'm not cool with it. I don't give a fuck. Every time I drop this brother off, I tell him the same, man, better get out of here.
Go.
We can be talking about some sports, but when he's getting out of my car, I'm like, man, I'm ready to go. Me too. All right, that's man like-minded. You got everybody calling themselves Israel, but they don't want to get the fuck out of here. It don't make sense, man. All right, you got anything?
Nah, that's it.
With that, hey, death to America. All right, Mawak La Babal. All right, with that, also want to give our praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rapar Kadah. Okay, double honors to the apostle of the great millstone, blessed to the elect of Yasha'Allah. All right, and salutations and blessings to you, Akim, out there enduring the truth and sincerely looking forward to getting out of Babylon. All right, Shalom.
Shalom, endure.